Master P's son Romeo Miller posted this on social media. Romeo is referring to Master P posting about the recent side of entertainer Twitch, while according to Romeo, not caring enough about his own daughter's mental health struggles that led to her committing suicide earlier this year. This very heavy post by Romeo reveals he blames his father in some capacity for his sister's downfall and thinks his father has a fake outward persona.
So my question is to Romeo, like, if you've been in the business for long as you've been in, and you're a 30-something-year-old man, and if you've been around me, watching me hustle and do my thing, why you not where you want to be at?
Just in time for the holidays, Master P and his son Romeo Miller are engaged in a public feud. Master P posted a message of sympathy on social media after learning that Twitch, 40, had killed himself. Just a few months after his sister, Master P's daughter Tatiana Miller, passed away from an overdose, Romeo has criticized his father's concern for Twitch's mental well-being and blamed him for ignoring the mental state of his own kids. Let's get into the video and find out exactly what's going on between father and son. Master P shared his sympathies for Twitch on Instagram, saying that mental illness is real and that you may be smiling one day and gone the next, and that everyone should love their loved ones. At first glance, it appears like Master P is simply expressing his sorrow at the passing of DJ Twitch. However, the message was met with disapproval by at least one person, Master P's son, Little Romeo. Soon after his father's post, Romeo took to Instagram to vent his anger in a now deleted post, saying, "Today was a boiling point. I saw a man avoid his own children's struggle with and depression, but post another man who passed today that he doesn't even know. Y'all's idols be lost. Better stop following blind. Watch when it's revealed." Romeo obviously needed to air out his grievances, and he did so by publicly shaming his father in this post. His tweet was then addressed by Master P, who claimed that Romeo's social media outburst wasn't actually about Tatiana's demise, but rather was about some money. Tatiana and Romeo were two of Master P's 9 offspring. According to US Magazine, he and his ex-wife, Sonia C., are the parents of 7 children together. The rapper and his ex-wife were married from 1989 to 2014. His kids have made appearances in the 2015 Real Z reality series, Master P's Family Empire. Basically, it implied that his father had never been emotionally there for his children, yet had no qualms about sharing the sad news of the death of someone he had never known. Little Romeo's sister, Master P's daughter, Tatiana Miller, died after a lengthy struggle with drug addiction as well as depression. Now, with this, Master P, Little Romeo, along with everyone else in their family, has already been going through a tough time, and it appears that Little Romeo ends up feeling like his father wasn't there for his daughter in the way that he should have been. This led to the Instagram story post, although when she did pass away, Master P did make a post on his Instagram. Romeo resumed his attacks on his father in a poem titled "The Tree of Trauma," which he shared on Instagram the next day. He explained that in the post that poetry is one of the most effective therapeutic outlets. In order to end these cycles, we must first educate the public. Your mental health is like a muscle that has to be worked out and cared for. Romeo poses a slew of questions all through the poem, such as, why is it you can't take the same heat as our mother can? Why do you feel the need to promote and hold a product on every interview just to validate your worth? Don't the people see that? And how come it took my daughter being finally born to realize that we have blindly been feeding the enemy? The gloves came off after Romeo wrote the poem, and the two engaged in a verbal sparring session in the comment section of Master P's Instagram. It shows how frustrated he is and how hard it's been to communicate with him for many years. Since then, the topic has shifted to include claims that Romeo was unpaid for his work as a child star because his father used the money to cover his tax bill. Master P remarked in one post that has since been removed that this new generation of kids need to stop blaming their parents for everything. How do they think they got to where they are without their parents, making sacrifices for them? Mental illness is real, and so many families are tragically affected by it, especially when there's added trauma like death of a loved one. After that, the founder of No Limit Records declared to Romeo, "I love you." He asked him to put an end to his efforts to make other people feel sorry for him. Master P offered to help him figure out a way to fix his problem. He requested that Romeo come home and talk about it. At the end, he said, "There's no such thing as a perfect family, but with God's help, our family can mend and get through this." Master P also shared his emotions in a video message saying, "I'm at peace now. I know the truth. Houses, cars, and jewelry are temporary. You can't take any of them with you when you die. Life is too short. People gotta stop being ungrateful and place blame when they're not where they want to be in life. I'm tired of people saying that they love me only when I give them something. I'm not an ATM machine or a robot. I have feelings too. Thanks for all your prayers. We need them. I'm moving on, going back to work and hustle for the ones that appreciate me." Let's see the heartbreaking video.
Today a sad day because I got to get out of character and put this on the internet, which I don't want to do. But I try to call my son. People say, "Why you call?" I did. He don't call back. It's been months. So my question is to Romeo. Like, if you've been in the business for long as you've been in, and you're a 30-something-year-old man, and if you've been around me, watching me hustle and do my thing, why you not where you want to be at? Because that means you're not listening. That means you want to do your own thing. You done brought your own circle of people. But you can't get mad at me because I really thought this was about, the only reason I entertained this on social media, I thought it was about the DJ Twitch post I put up. And I thought it was about my daughter's death. I thought you was grieving. Mental illness is real. But I want to tell all the people out there that just don't understand how bad my heart hurt. Romeo lost a sister, but I lost a daughter. And for any parent that's going through this, because I know that it brings people closer together or it tear them apart. But I come from nothing, y'all. And I could go back. I'm cool with it. I won't be angry at God. I won't be upset. I won't go get mad and be disrespectful to my parents and none of that stuff. I just said, "Dad, thank you for putting me in this world. Now I can get out and hustle and go do my thing."
Romeo seemed to be experiencing significant relief after making his confessions. Whether or not he intended to, his actions have brought widespread attention to a problem that affects more than just his own family. This one spans generations as well as races. In addition, there's the problem of older generations assuming that young people's calls for greater attention to mental health and greater public awareness are indicative of a sense of entitlement. What are your thoughts about this whole situation? Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe to our channel for more awesome videos just like this one. In the meantime, check out our next video here.